Alright guys, I want to show you how you can create, actually how you can find royalty-free quality images very quickly for your blog post. Now of course there's nothing wrong with subscribing to a place like iStock or some of the others and keeping it simple if you'd like. You can pay just a few cents up to $1 or so to get an image. You certainly can do that. I would be careful of using some of the Google searches for some of the common Creative Commons licenses. You want to be careful there because it seems like I've seen what appears to be copyrighted images that are listed there for some unknown reason. So I just wouldn't trust it just because it's Google. So here I have a blog post. I'm just going to show you how I'm actually doing this live with you. Got a blog post on my career coaching blog about remaining relevant throughout your career. And so this is generally what I'll do. I'll open up a new tab, and one of the bookmarks I have is actually a pretty awesome blog post that MediaMilitia.com produced a while back, and it's called 250 Free Stock Photography Sites. So it's a pretty awesome blog post. So what I do is I just link to that. So when I'm ready, I just click on it. And then I've got a bunch of sites. Some you have to sign up for a free account, but I've got a bunch of sites listed here that can help me to find a good quality photo really fast. And so what I'll do is I'll scroll down. Let me just see if I can move this over a bit. I'll scroll down, the first one here, Stock Vault. I'll right click and say open up in a link in a new tab. Go down to the next one, Stock Exchange is a popular one you've probably heard of. Open link in new tab. Morgue Files, another good one. Again, same thing, and then maybe one more time on this one. I usually don't go past the first 5 or 10, to be honest. I'm usually able to find a good image, depending on the topic. But again, I'm clicking open link in a new tab. And what that's doing at the top, let me move this up so you can see, is it's creating tabs for each of these. So if I click over to the first one, I can search the free photos here. So I'm writing a career-related blog post. I can hit the career button. While that's searching, I can actually come over here to the next one and do exactly the same. Not sure if I'm logged in on this one or not. I might be. Now the thing that you have to be aware of on most of these free sites is they list, most of the time, not always, but they'll list some paid for images from other sites first. So you just have to kind of be aware of that. As you can probably see if I were to move it down here. Premium results for career on iStock photos, low as $1. I'll show you another example here. These top ones are from Shutterstock subscriptions, and again, this is probably a way that this site makes some income. But if you scroll down a bit, you can see there's 18 free stock photos for career. So I can do the same thing over here, Morgue File. Some of them are going to have better options than others. So I don't see anything there that I really particularly care for. So let me go back to my first one and say, okay, here, maybe this looks like a decent one that could work for me. So then you can see it's as easy as just hitting this and download and move this over a bit. Just easy as hitting this download, and of course you can give the credit here to this person. And that's pretty much the simple process. I mean, if I want to edit the photo and make it a different size, maybe I downloaded it and it's really big, then I'll just use a site like PicMonkey.com to resize it. But that's how I can just quickly open up a few different free royalty image sites and find the image I'm looking for. So give that a shot. Give that a try. I'll put a link in the blog post for this original blog post here that's got 250 free stock photography sites. All right, that's it.